Hi all, it's been a long time that I've done any YouTube video. So today I have picked up a book of uh, Devdutt Patnaik, and it is known as Pashu. Pashu means animal in Sanskrit. So this book contains all the animal tales. If you are interested in reading Panchatantra, I'm sure you're going to be really happy to read this book when you get a chance. And today I'm just going to recite one story. Next time I'll be doing a cutout show from this book. Okay, so I'll just read a portion from the blurb. Hindu mythology is full of tales in which animals play important roles. Some animals are looked upon with dread, while some are worshipped along with gods. Some shape the fate of the world, others form everlasting bonds with humans. So, it's just the importance of the animals which has been highlighted in the book, and also the particular story which I'm going to read now. You can Google later on, after I finish reading, you can Google it, how true the fact is. And this is supposed to be a myth, okay? So I'll just read it. So this is about one-eyed crow, okay? One-eyed crow. Sita followed her husband Ram, the prince of Ayodhya, to the forest, determined to live with him for the 14 years of exile despite every hardship. She would wander in the forest to collect fruits and berries that they could eat. One day a crow started to chase her. It was no ordinary crow. It was Indra, god of the sky, who, finding her alone, wanted to tease her. So Indra was a naughty god, okay? He kept following her and even pecked her on the shoulder. When Sita complained, Ram took a blade of grass and poked in the eye of the crow, in one eye of the crow. Since that day, it is said that the crows can see with one eye only. Sometimes the left and sometimes the right. You can Google this out. They cannot see with both eyes at the same time. And it is supposed to be a myth. There is a small little fact which I'm going to read it out. You can see, okay. This particular crow there was a particular crow named Kaka Bhusandi. Kaka Bhusandi, okay, Kaka means crow. Kaka Bhusandi was a crow with an exceptional memory. He remembered the stories of old kings, gods, and sages. He knew the Ramayana and Mahabharata in full detail. So all the wise men of the forest concluded that Kaka Bhusandi was actually a wise man himself in the guise of a crow. They worshipped him. So Kaka Bhusandi was a crow with exceptional memory, and this is also a fact, the crows do not forget easily, okay? So if you try to tease them, they'll come back and they'll peck you, definitely. So you can Google all these facts, nowadays it's very handy to Google everything. But just see the interesting part. It was written sometime long time ago, and it is supposed to be a myth, but still it's very scientific. It's all there. So for these little interesting facts, you must read these kind of books to your children, irrespective of the religion, irrespective of the caste, irrespective of anything. Just read, because reading is a good addiction after all. So I just say a bye bye to you now. So take care of yourself, and hope to make another very short storytelling session, but it will be very interesting by this Sunday. And please do leave a comment, because your comments are really important for me. If you have to say something negative, I appreciate that too, but it should be said in a very dignified manner. So hope to see you in the next session. So take care, bye bye, and stay safe. Bye.